Hi everybody, I am back with a new week of Project Life and it's week 5 and here is what I'm going to start with. An inspiration for this week's page is actually the movie Paddington, which me and my brother saw uh, this week and I just love it. I think it's so beautiful and so sweet and cute and sort of magical. So I just went to Google and searched for posters, and I really love this poster. He stands in the snow, and so the theme is a bit Paddington and a lot of snow. So I printed out some photos, and that little flamingo is a stamp I colored a few days ago, and that is the movie tickets and the this photo right here. Oh yeah, my brother he was asking about how he's going to do, and yeah. And here I get him some paper so he can, yeah, anyway, we scrapbook a lot together. Or he more like messes around. Anyway, this photo is from a scrap course class I took this week, and we made a paper bag mini album with the bind it all to bind it. So yeah, nothing special really. We just put it together and put paper on it. So yeah, but it was fun coming out and meet new people. So of course, Maggie Holmes, the paper I'm working on right there is from the open book. And here you can see my big box of open book stuff. I'm just going to take a paper and I'm going to emboss these snowflakes with shabby white from Stampendous. And it's like my favorite embossing powder. So yeah, so you're just going to do that and going to put them here. Now, a tip when you emboss small stuff like these are to have a big tweezer so you don't have to um, hold so close to the snowflake. But I took this small tweezer and I hold it really close, so I dropped it all the time. Oh my gosh, it was like a disaster. But they turned out really great. And if you drop them, they will always end up with the sticky side down. So if you are embossing like I'm doing now and drop it, and it's really hot, it will. Oh, here you can see what I made. Um, and I was just giving him some advice. So anyway, going to continue embossing them. And of course, you should always gather the embossing powder first before embossing, but I was a bit not thinking straightly. I don't know if that is a word. So I was going to shake off the glitter off my brush, but I just caught some more, so I'm just trying to get rid of it. And now we have all of the elements, well, sort of. So this week you notice it's more of a artistic scrapbook page than usual, as I tend to, well, last year I was more like just put cards in and it will be fine, but this week I felt to really scrapbook my project life. So I'm going to stick down this ephemera piece that is from the ephemera pack and the movie ticket. Now the movie ticket is not acid free and it will like get old really quickly, but I don't care. So and besides I have another movie ticket that I will put in my memorabilia bag or what you can call it. So on this tag, this is like Paddington inspired. He has this tag around his neck, so I was going to work with that. And on that, I'm just going to write week 5, and I sort of had to look to see what week it was. So yeah, and so I'm just going to write like the first letter of every day of the week, and then just write what I did that day. So it will be very little journaling on this layout. But I think it's really great if you don't really want to like write a lot, or if you don't have space to write a lot, uh, and you want to incorporate a lot of what you did that weekend. So yeah, here we go. You see how he got these stamps thingies. And he used distress stain in antique bronze. I really love that stuff, and he does too. So anyway, so yeah, just journaling away. Mhm. And I'm using the Smash pen from K and Company. So, and I wanted to look a little bit more like distressed, like it could be the tag Paddington have. I know it's not really, but you know, a distressed looking pad. So, just going to take some distress inks in walnut stain and some little ribbon peathy thingy. I don't know what you call it, and just distress that to you a little bit. And I really like how this turned out, especially with that sort of light purple lilac color. Um, I would like to use my tiny labels, uh, letters from Tim Holtz. I love them, but I don't have any A's or N's or L. They're sort of finito, and I can't find anybody who like makes them or carries them here in Sweden. So annoying. So anyway, just going to glue my little snowflakes down. And I really like how those turned out. And I really like the colors of this layout. So, um, let's see what's happening here. Okay, so apparently it cut off. But just going to embellish and put them into pockets. This picture is of a library and just put the word library. And then on that is the title card. So, and then I just put some parent paper behind that photo of the album, and that is leftovers from the course. And then just wrote like scrap class and then the date. So it's really easy. And the colors work great together. And here is the last photo, and I wrote goodbye to January, and then a little Studio Calico wood veneer in a snowflake. So once again, my camera does not cooperate. But here you can see the finished layout. I'm really happy with it, and I really like the colors, and yeah, I'm really, really happy with it, especially this tag. I think I will have to use that more. And the little flamingo. So I hope you have a great week, and to see you all soon.